Good Thursday morning, everybody. On this October 19th, Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace on this little Friday. Good morning to you. Finally, some rain. There's rain out there. It's about time. Now, it's not going to be a lot. Like I said yesterday, it's going to be a little bit, maybe a quarter inch to a half inch in some areas, but at least it's coming and it's on its way. Some parts of western Kentucky already getting some of the shower activity. We'll zoom in here on the radar, put it in motion, and you'll be able to see the rain moving through. It's over Hopkinsville into the west, I-69, I-24, and the Western Kentucky Parkway, all getting some of that rain shower activity. Land between the lakes, and it'll be here in Bowling Green shortly. It's not going to take too long, but you can see it's really light. So this is the first of two lines of showers that will be with us today. The one that comes through in the afternoon with the actual cold front, which is back to the west of us this morning, around that pinwheeling around that area of low pressure over the Great Lakes. Some of this will start to grow southward, and it'll be more in the way of some thunderstorms, although I'm not looking at any severe weather. We could see a gusty shower and perhaps a couple of rumbles of thunder this afternoon and even tonight as that second part of this system comes through. So, this is part one with the showers that we're getting right now. You can see that long line of mainly light rain showers headed toward Bowling Green. And then part two will be all this up here to the north around the low pressure system. And that one will produce another line of showers. And this time, I think with enough instability, we could see some thunderstorms. But again, I'm not looking for any severe weather out of this. Uh, Gust of wind with the showers and the thunder as it comes through later today and even tonight and tomorrow morning until it all moves away. All right, let's check the mesonet sites this morning and see what temperatures are like. And they're relatively mild in the 50s, mid 50s, some mid to upper 50s west, and then even some 40s out east. Look at that 42 at the place that usually reads chillier than everywhere else. And that's Cumberland County and Burkesville, where the Kentucky Mesonet station and the sensor is close to the Cumberland River. It's down in the valley, therefore it doesn't read as warm as everybody else. So 42 right there. Everybody else is like 52 and 55 and all that. So it is going to be a mild day, kind of like it was yesterday. In fact, yesterday's high in Bowling Green was right on the money as far as the average 71, 71 at the airport, which is exactly where we should be for the 18th of October yesterday and where we should be today for a high temperature. And we're going to maybe come close to that. I'm going to say around 70, thanks to the clouds and the showers. We may not get quite as warm as we did yesterday here in Southern Kentucky. All right, we're talking temperatures. Let's look at the model blender over the next several days. And are you guys doing this too? I've been doing it. It's like I hate clearing my throat on the radio or TV or here even. But it's like it just you get to talking, then all of a sudden it just starts going like this, and it's like, ugh. And you have to clear your throat. Sorry about that. Anyway, I know it's the time of year, near 70 today, and then cooler mid 60s. I'm going to go more 65 tomorrow. And then we go back to 72, 73, maybe 74 on Saturday. Another cool down. So it's up and down, up and down. And then some warm 70s for the middle of next week with mainly sunny skies. But there's another system coming in by next Wednesday into Thursday, and then a really big shot of colder air. Now, what happens next weekend? You look at that 58 next Sunday, the 29th of October. That could be the one that brings us our first frost of the season, widespread frost. 58, and you don't see it on there, but the Sunday morning low could be close enough to freezing, widespread, that we could see the first widespread frost or even the first hard freeze for somebody by next Sunday morning or see what I mean? Or next Monday morning. So it's possible. So that's when it's time. Pretty much the average first frost for us is around the 10th of October. Well, we're getting into the 20 the middle 20s, almost the end of the month, and we still haven't had our first real widespread frost. There's been a couple of times with patchy frost, but that's it. But we could be looking at that on down into next weekend. It's a possibility. Not saying for sure that it's going to happen, but it's a possibility. All right, let's talk about this rain. And here you see it on the radar or the model map here, and you can see the pinwheeling here of that low pressure system over the Great Lakes. So this energy, this is the first piece of energy to come through, but there is another piece that I showed you back to the west that will come through this afternoon, and with a little bit of daytime heating, I think we're going to see a line of showers and thunderstorms form. You see it right there. This is this afternoon into this evening. There's your low pressure system just kind of spinning around the Great Lakes there. And that is the impetus for the enhancement of a line of showers ahead of the cold front. We may get a little bit of sun through the clouds. Even if we don't get that much, there's still going to be enough instability to spark some brief gusty showers and some rumbles of thunder this afternoon for the drive home, but especially on into this evening and even overnight. But again, we're not looking at severe weather. Scattered showers overnight, a rumble of thunder into Friday morning as that piece of energy comes on through. And then we get most of this getting out of here by midday tomorrow. Tomorrow evening looks fine. The showers will be gone in time for Friday night football games around the area, although it'll be breezy. Look at all these lines here. Look how tightly packed they are. See all those little black lines right there? See, that means it's going to be windy, breezy, and it's going to stay that way kind of all weekend long, especially on Saturday. As we warm back up, yes, but it's going to be breezy. I can tell you that. So if you have something to do outdoors on Saturday, it will be quite breezy, even though it's going to be sunny. I mean, look at all those lines right there. See, again, when they're tightly packed like that, that means it's going to be, in this case, I'm not only going to say breezy, but windy. I mean, we could have wind gusts of 30 miles per hour on Saturday, even though it's going to be mainly sunny, and maybe getting back into the low 70s. It's going to be breezy after that, in wake of that system that brings us the rain today. So just keep that in mind if you're going to do anything outdoors on Saturday. Here's a look at the surface map with the rain coming in this morning. There's our cold front, and with it, showers this morning. And then not until this afternoon or evening, as the front approaches, we get that little added instability with some of the rain, gusty showers. I'll call it gusty showers, and some rumbles of thunder. It's not going to be severe. This moves out as we get into Friday morning. There's Friday midday with a little piece of energy, just a disturbance back behind it that will keep us with a few showers toward midday, but most of this will be gone by Friday afternoon and evening. Here we go into Saturday, all looking good. High pressure's in control. Sunday into Monday, then into Tuesday, rain with the next system approaching, but we're dry and sunny on Tuesday with highs near 70. But by next Wednesday, here's our next system pushing in with a pretty good chance of rain. And it's after this system into next weekend that we could be looking at some much, much colder air coming in for the beginning of the following week toward Halloween, closer to Halloween. All right. That will do it for this Thursday edition, little Friday edition of Sam Channel Weather. I'm on the radio now at Sam 100.7 until 10 a.m. And then I'll be on your TV tonight with the weather 5, 6, and 10. You can watch on WNKY, NBC, CBS 40. In the meantime, have a great Thursday. God bless you, and thank you for watching.